Big Tim, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, my boy?
Good to see you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Easy, man. So first of all, where you from? How old are you? All these good things.
I'm 26 years old. I'm coming from Newport News, Virginia.
Let's go. Let's go. What you charging right now?
Currently, I'm charging $60 for a haircut and $70 for a haircut and beard.
Nice, nice. And you was just charging how much?
I went from $40 for a haircut and then charging $50 for a haircut and beard.
Okay, so 40 to 60, 60 to what, 70?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, cool. So, uh, give me an example of like what your business was before joining TNB, bro.
Well, majority of my business was coming from really just relying on word of mouth and waiting on walk-ins at my old barber shop.
Mm,
But I was in there a long hours, so a lot of people see me. So I did grow my clientele up pretty fast over the years working at that shop. So I did get to a point where I was pretty booked, but I was still working over 14, 15 hours a day just to kind of maintain type thing.
that's crazy. And what was your income at that point?
I was getting close to around maybe like 8 or 9 thousand a month
Okay.
just because of how much I was working 5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was cutting anywhere between like 15 to 25 heads a day.
Dang.
Yep.
Dang, bro. So I mean, you made $100 investment to join TNB, the lower level community. What was that like for you? Like, what did you expect to get out of that?
Honestly, I didn't go into it with too many expectations. I just knew that I had to make a change. I had to switch up my marketing style. I had to change up my content that I was posting, just so I can attract more clients a little more efficiently.
Yeah,
So yeah, that was really all it was.
yeah. And what did you get from it? What did you get from that $100 community? What did you get from that, $100 investment?
Well, first and foremost, you just get the structure, the discipline of being able to put out content that actually retains, that actually reaches the clients that you want to have.
Mm,
Being able to grow your socials to where you want to get them to, so you can, yeah, like I said, reach those clients that want to pay that higher ticket.
hmm. And what
Yep.
exactly did that do for you and your business?
It just allows me to be able to stop focusing so much on just chasing clients when I can just post my work now and post the stuff that I regularly do on camera. And people are automatically attracted to me that way. So it just takes a load off, honestly.
Yeah. And how did that impact your business in terms of like I know you said you were working long hours before, and obviously now we got a price raise, but how did all those things affect your business specifically?
Yeah, honestly, just it opened the floodgates. So now I'm able to cut my hours down now if I so choose to. I can have that free time with my family. I decided to take a whole extra day off my schedule now.
Yeah,
So yeah, I got a lot more time with my kids and my family.
yeah, that's dope. And obviously now we were able to get to $60 a cut, which is gonna allow for you to do that even more. Um, I guess what were some of the best wins that you've gotten even just from that community? Yeah,
I can say the first 30 days, I gained over 100 new clients just from my first 30 days posting.
wow,
Yep.
that's crazy. 100 new clients, and at that $40 price point, that's an extra $4,000 off of new clients.
Yep.
And that's crazy. And what was your new clients looking like? I guess before joining TNB, like what was that looking like?
Like I said, it was really just off of word of mouth and just so happened to have walk-ins.
Mm,
But I still, like I said, had to work long hours just to sustain it. But now I'm able to control my days a little more.
mhm,
I'm able to slow down, be able to, have a rest and stuff like that in between clients, stuff like that.
mm. And bro, what was your mindset going into that $100 community? Because I mean, a lot of people go in and they're like, "Ah, it's just $100, like whatever." You know what I'm saying? Not thinking they'll get much from it, but you made an extra $4,000 off of new clients just from being in there. So I mean, what was your mindset going into that for someone to replicate that?
Really, I was just trying to go into it with, you know, the most amount of effort I could put into it. So I knew if I put my best foot forward that I would get the results I wanted out of it type thing.
Yeah, that's real good, bro. And obviously, you joined the higher level community for more coaching. Like, did you have any negative thoughts about joining that?
No, I didn't honestly. I had a good talk with my wife and everything, and you know what I'm saying, she was the one who actually pushed me to go even further with this.
Mm,
So, you know, I know I have a good support system, and all my clients seem to, you know, enjoy the way my business has been going. So, yeah, that's
yeah,
just I'm sold.
let's go. That's dope. So, what would you tell someone who's probably stuck in that same position that you were in, working those long hours, killing themselves to make sure they're able to retain that $8,000 to $9,000 a month? In order for them to actually get out of that and possibly get some more free time with their family.
I'll say that if you don't create a demand for yourself, then you'll always be chasing the dollar. So the quicker you can get the demand to rise, the quicker you can get to that freedom that you say you want, and you know, spending time with your folks, or just being able to have a smaller or lesser yeah, a work day that's just not so hard type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's real good, bro. I guess like we could end off on this, like in terms of like T and B and all that. Like, if someone was like, a lot of people are scared of like scams and stuff. If you
hmm
were to tell someone who's like on the edge of like, man, is this a scam? Is this? Is this that? Like, what would you say to them, or what would you tell your younger self?
I would say this: look at where you started at and look at the results you got now. So from the first day I joined to now, I done gained over, you know, 3,000 followers on my socials on each of my accounts. You know, like I said, my first 30 days, I gained over 100 clients. Now we're up to over 200 clients in the last 2 months. So the results are there. It's just a matter of if you're going to put in the effort and how fast do you want to get there.
Yeah, yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's speed, bro. How long have you been cutting before getting into T and B?
What's crazy, man, I've been cutting hair for 7 whole years prior to an extra 2 years just, you know, before I even picked up my barber license. Well, I was still cutting when I was 16, but yeah, I've been in the game pretty long and never ever have gotten this amount of attraction before.
Yeah. Yeah, social media is the way, bro. So you put the hard work in, you got some good structure, you got somebody that's done it, been there.
hmm
Sky's the limit, man. So,
Yep.
yep, that's pretty much it, bro. If there's is there anything else you would want to add to that? Anything you would want to say to anybody else?
I'll say this, man. Always believe in yourself and always keep the most high first, man. This is your business at the end of the day. And if you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for everything. So
100, 100. All right, bro. Appreciate your time, bro. Appreciate you being a rock star, dog. Let's
yes,
keep getting
sir.
after it, man. God bless you.
Got you.
Let's go. Easy, man.